Yeah, so I make a lot of live videos because, well, for one thing, it doesn't take up space on my phone. So I could about add up as many videos as I want on here and do it live, but it won't take up no space on my phone. So I like that a lot. If you wonder why I like to live stream, it's obviously not for the viewers. But I live in Virginia. I'm originally from New Jersey. I was born in New Hampshire, up in the east, northeast, where it's cold. We're down here in New Jersey for the last 20 years. And, I gotta say, ever since I've been here, this is 9/11. Ever since I've been in Virginia, it's been hard. It has not been easy. And not to say that I necessarily want an easy life. An easy life doesn't make me a stronger person, right? An easy life kind of makes you plush and like weak. Like you don't really have to do anything. You don't have to go out to work. You don't have to make money. You live in a plush lifestyle. It's not hard. But when you're not used to having a plush lifestyle, when only like 1% of your life is filled with money and funds and riches, it makes you want riches and money and tired of being poor. Tired of being poor, right? So naturally, you get sick and tired of being homeless. I can't even tell you how many times I moved in my life. And this is with my father. My father's around for the last 10 years. The only time my father wasn't around, when I was about 3 years old, I met my dad in jail. So I didn't know my dad when I was a baby, but I met him in jail. After he came out, then I met him. Like for real, like, you know what I mean? Like my brain was developed, I could understand and think. Then I met him. I didn't know him when I was like 3 or 4. And so, yeah, we're back to that again because my dad passed away last year. And let me tell you, when you don't have a provider or a father in the house, it's super, super hard to exist. It's super, super hard to exist. I have a little Maltese dog. I'm riding around in a Buick LeSabre that's like essentially smashed up. Barely is able to run heat. Like, if it wasn't 40, 50 degrees out here, I'd be dying right now. It's cold. It's supposed to be cold out here. Who knows what it'll be in January. But, this country just doesn't seem, when you don't have parents in this country, when you don't have a foundation in this country, it's extremely hard. It's extremely hard. It shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. When you don't have a diploma and you don't have things, it shouldn't be like pulling teeth to get it, right? It should be easier to get it. To get the things that everybody wants in life. Education, money, foundation, infrastructure, house. These things should be easier to achieve. It just seems like in America, it's getting harder and harder. It's almost like we are sort of taking on these traditions of other countries. And it's not even America anymore. Like, what is America? We speak English. Like, that's about it. What's America? Oh, we speak English. Oh, is that all y'all do? And it seems like there's this culture of just making shit harder for people. And when we honor the dead, it's like we honor the bad people first. We honor the bad first. Only because we're so enveloped in learning about their story. It goes so against our society to be bad that we want to learn more about this bad person. So we remember them and we honor them in history. The good people we just forget about. So yeah, fuck them. Essentially, the good people, we use them for good deeds, for their good heart. We get money out of them. We get shit out of good people. And then after that, we just throw them to the side and say, fuck them. And we no longer remember them after they do us good. But that's not how society should be. Society should be when you do good things for other people, when you give the abundance of your wealth to complete strangers, God should be blessing you. God should be blessing you. A higher power should be blessing you. The energies of the universe should be blessing you for doing these good deeds for other people. But it seems like the more we do good, the worse it gets. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I ain't done enough good. Maybe I'm missing the point. I'm giving people the abundance of my wealth, giving people my money and my shit and my objects. Maybe that ain't enough for society to help me in return, because I need help. They want me out of here by Monday, this house. They want me out of here with my mother and my dog. I have nowhere to go. My mother's sitting in there crying. She can't even sleep. It's 4 a.m. She can't even sleep. She's packing up her stuff. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. I seem like I got a lot of power because I got the balls to get online and show my face and speak the truth and whatever. But it ain't like that. I'm not famous. I'm not Eminem. I don't have a cent on me. Most money I ever had was 140 grand. And my dad helped me spend that. Before he passed away, my dad got 180 grand. 140 grand. It was supposed to be 300 grand for his life insurance. But he sold his life insurance policy and got half instead. And before he died, he helped me spend it. He bought himself a truck. He bought me a Mercedes. And we gave money to my mother. But after he passed away, I got super depressed. I spent the rest of it like really fast. It went all on drugs. It was bad. All my money went on drugs. Because I couldn't deal with the reality of life. I had to get an escape. I knew what was imminent. I knew we were fixing to get thrown out into the street. And this was last year. For a year, I've been dealing with this court case. Last year, they were threatening to throw us on the street before the COVID moratorium came. And I got really depressed. I saw what was happening. I was like looking into the future and shit. So I got high. I was like, fuck this, man. I'm not dealing with the reality of this, going out on the street in the cold. I'm not dealing with it. They decided to start litigating people in August and October. And they want us to be out in November and December in the cold? These people are insane. And I guarantee you, if these judges in these courts took a little responsibility and they had to answer questions like an interview after the court case, they wouldn't be doing half the shit. They wouldn't be making half the judgments they're making. Oh, we got an interview after this case? Well, I threw them out on the street because they didn't pay no rent during COVID. Shut the fuck up. Dude, these people aren't even following the law. The government is not following the law, period.